So let's welcome everyone. Welcome. Okay. So we are I'm just testing a few things out and I'm doing kind of my nightly run and you guys can kind of see what that entails so you can get a better grasp of what I do before I go to bed. Um so give me 1 second. Oh, did I do that right? Okay, so I think I did the wrong link. Um, I just want to see something. Yeah, that's so I'm not entirely sure how to get the right link from YouTube Live. I don't think this does it. No, it doesn't. I'd like to find that. So that way I can start sharing. Uh, so bear with me 1 second, guys, and then we'll get started. Okay, so it works on my phone when I bring it up, but I can't find the link. Okay. Uh, Save. That does not link it. Okay. So bear with me, guys. I'm still trying to find. Maybe this is it. Ah, I think I found it. Okay. So I did find that. I really thought it was going to be more complicated than that. I was looking like for something stupid, but it turns out to be just a share arrow. I should have kind of guessed that, but I didn't. Okay. So this should be enough for the run. Um, if not, I'm not too worried about it. Because I have a lot more seeds out there. This is kind of just half of the run that I'm doing. Um, so we are going to go to 1347, I believe it is. And we are going to. So I think I'm gonna have to put my stuff for my mic. Yeah, just a short one. So new for anyone new that's coming in on the stream, I set up a couple things. Hopefully they work. Um, you know, and then it's so quiet. I'll have to ask Sherry what music is allowed on YouTube. No, those I gotta. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. So right now we're kind of just doing a nightly run. I'm kind of winding down for the night. Uh, and usually it brings me about 50,000 XP. I'm already about halfway through everything. I definitely need some. I need my equipment back for my mic now if I'm going to be doing this full time to kind of uh, stop my mechanical keyboard from making all the sounds and my mic from going from place to place. So I will work on that tomorrow as well. But yeah, I would love for a new person to follow to see if my notification works. Um, or not follow, sub. That would be awesome just to see. It took me like 30 minutes to set everything up and find where to do it for YouTube. So I'm hoping this stream I get at least one person so I can see if it was successful or not, or I'll have to create a dummy account uh, and test it that way. But it worked in the test format, so I'm assuming it's gonna work in the real thing. Gotta plant my astros, my water mints, my scarrots, and harvest them early tomorrow morning. Mainly because the wife wants to watch a movie tonight. So I'll be watching. We'll be watching the movie, and I'll just do the things that are important, like maintaining my grill and my spec, possibly getting my honey and slugs. You know, just just the necessities in life, the bare necessities of life. So, but I did tell her about 9:30, 10 o'clock that I'd wrap things up. Um, so we got about an hour and a half or so. So that should give us time to finish this run. do a couple more things, and then if we have time, we can dive into some stuff. I just want to try to bang this out real quick and get this taken care of. It's so quiet. It is. It's like so quiet down here right now. I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's okay. I do it quite often. So I'm used to talking to myself. But so right now, I'm planning Scarlet, Watermint, and Astros. So the reason I'm doing that is because Astros go on Spaceland, and they take forever to grow. Watermints go on, water lands, and take a while to grow. And then you got Scarrets, which just they can go on any land, but I place them on regular land because they take a while to grow. So it's nice XP for when I wake up tomorrow morning. I can just harvest everything and get quite a bit of XP from it. I've already got, so before I went live, I already planted 3, 6, 9, 12 plots. So I planted quite a bit of crops already, and then I plan on planting the rest of these before the night's over. So it kind of sucked today. I didn't get my cooking shift in, like, at all. And I really bank on using that energy to do stuff like this. It really hinders my performance. Like, I know I have enough energy, but I always want more. You can never have enough energy. That is what you need to tell yourself. You can never have enough of anything. If you can get more of it, you get more of it. That's the bottom line. You gotta keep in mind that, so I have a lot of energy. And granted, everything is going down because of the small changes they made to certain things, apparently. So you just have to remember that this is a temporary thing. And when Chapter 2 comes out, people are going to be panicky. And they're going to want the best stuff the fastest. Now, in order to get the best stuff the fastest, most people aren't going to be hoarding a billion things like some people. And in order for them to get all that, they're gonna have to buy it. And I think a lot of people, oops, oh my god, I keep forgetting I can't escape. I have to either click or exit that. But I definitely need sleep. I am yawning crazily. But so tomorrow, I definitely won't be on from 8 to 5 because that's when I'm working. I will still be like doing stuff on the game, but I'm going to have to kind of coordinate with my wife and the baby now that we're both back to work, and see what times would work best to kind of maybe do a daily thing, even if it's just like I can't think. I don't think it was I think it was someone else. But basically they said, you know, even if it was a daily thing for like 30 minutes a day, to kind of get some more insight on, you know, where things are going, um, you know, how things are looking, what I kind of do to maximize profit, and so forth. So we're just gonna keep farming for the rest of our hour, get everything planted, and then we will call it a night. And again, if there's any questions you guys have, feel free to drop them. As you can see, this isn't like super demanding, so I'm sure we can talk about stuff, go through a couple things that you have questions about, but I can't draw any numbers. I can't do any of that just because I'm clicking. I'm intensely clicking to plant and water all of my crops. But I am definitely free to talk about whatever you guys have questions about. I am just trying to power level my farming, and this is one of the fastest ways. The maintenance really screwed me a little because it not only took away some of my slabs for the day that I'm used to, it also took away time that I usually, so the middle of the day is when I do grumpkins. So it took away that timing, and I wasn't able to do my round of grumpkins. So I lost roughly about 25,000 XP of farming from not being able to do that, which really hurt my farming level. So more than likely, I will not be going up another farming level until tomorrow night, which sets me back. Not by a lot, but it does set me back a little. As my goal is to be around 60 before Chapter 2 hits. Even with me going back to work, more than likely, I will be playing and farming non-stop. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else to talk about as I'm kind of winding down. Everybody collected their wood that I chopped for earlier. They picked it up about an hour ago, so I don't have any more wood that I'm holding on to from people. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of winding down for the day. Don't have any shifts as I only have the one shift currently. Depending how work goes, I notice I say quite a bit. I will try to cut that out. I'm sure it's quite annoying. I used to take a speech class, and I know that was one of the words that was like my filler word. But I will try to get better at not mumbling over ums and so's and certain words that people say over and over because I know it gets quite annoying. So, no, I'm kidding. A needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow so. tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, 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 do. A dear female, dear ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, but a long, long way to run. I cannot stop yawning. Holy crap. You can definitely tell. Hold up, let's see something. We are going to put some instrumental music back so it's not as quiet. Even if it's, you know, something light. Kind of to get some sound in here. There we go. Getting some sound going. Probably sounds a little bit better than utter silence and just me talking. And watching me just plant seeds and water them. So, crazy. Earlier, I was talking about like crafting moo munches and getting, I started saying it and then I caught myself. To craft moo munches and then feed them to the cow. And then you would have to lose like 7 or 8 moo munches without getting a single milk to start going in the negative. And then like an hour ago, Dota. An hour ago, I got 5 milk from the cow. Like, so it was so funny because I was sitting up on my couch and I was like, well, it's time to get the dung from the cow. So I went to the cow and I clicked and it said milk me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I clicked the cow again and it's like, milk me more. And I clicked it again and I'm like, this must not be working. So I clicked it a couple more times and then it went away. I was like, oh, there we go. And then right after the dung, the milk shows up and it's like ×5. I was like, what? It's like right there. Like, oh my gosh, so good. I might just buy a bunch of moo munches with net profit. Because right now I'm not on Team Granger anymore. Because I had to sadly drop it because it's one of those teams where it's a nice team to be on. Don't get me wrong, but because my work it fluctuates right now, and I'm not sure what days I'm gonna be working nights, what days I'm gonna be working days again. Until I get that set in stone, there is no downtime whatsoever in doing that team. So for an hour, I would be running back and forth, and some people were doing it for 2-3 hours. Nice, we got 6 clay. That's nice. So, Ooh, I am so glad I was not on my person. Two left over. I should say 2 plots left over. I think there's one more Spaceland too. You know, I want to say Tom McDonald's music probably isn't copyrighted just because he's independent, and I'm sure that he wouldn't mind other people playing it on stream, seeing as he pisses off a lot of people as well. Oh, dang it, I planted the wrong seed. I got fat fingers, guys. Ugh. Clay and 4 salt block. Man. Those salt blocks, man. I mean, I have a lot. Just looking. I do that quite a bit. That is why my cursor never stays on my person. Just an FYI. I'm like never on my person unless I know like I'm getting low, so I'll be drinking 1 wine. And then I'll move my cursor away from my hero, my pixel player, you know, whatever you want to call it. Well, I always misread that number. They really need to change that. I ran into Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know if anyone knows of him, but his farming level is 64. So, and this is the route he does. He said he was planting mucks. Okay. Okay, so we're stopping at 1371. Apparently... I got it covered. So apparently, Moriarty logged out and he cannot get back in. So he asked me to take the last shift for him for the grills, so that's what I'm doing. And then we will continue on with my farming. It's just nice because I didn't get any during my shift. Did I change it? I think I did. Oh man, my mucks are going away. They're going away so fast. So, I don't know, like, energy just keeps going down because they changed energy again. So, like, I guess more people can now make slabs. Which I think I don't think that was a very smart move. Just because like that's something you have to work for. Like I felt a sense of accomplishment working my way from level 17 all the way up to 26. And I felt really proud of myself when I did that. I just wanted to make sure he got his trees. Ooh, we got trees in 2440, guys. Wonder if those are gonna be up for bid soon. So it looks like my wife has found me a part-time job. I will point out, I love my wife. She is amazing. She goes above and beyond what is required each and every day. And she works hard because I promised her later on she wouldn't have to work. And I mean it. Like, she's working hard now so that way I can do what I love, make money, invest properly. So that way she doesn't have to work later. I think it's a fair trade-off, right? Well, I have still yet to get my Twitch follower, or my Twitch follower. Touch grass. Oh, gotta love touching grass. stuff for that. You know what? Let's do that real quick. Because that will be up by the time. Oops. Hopefully it pops. I spent like half an hour in getting this perfect to where I wanted it. I chopped the sound and everything. Come on, please pop. Please pop. Dang, nabbit. Did it not pop? Were you following before, Peter? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. That's all I wanted to test out. I got it working. I am golden. Thank you, Smith. Now that that is working, I can add other sounds later. So that works out. Sweet. So now that I know how to get it imported to YouTube from Twitch, I can do all my other sounds. But so that's awesome. So I don't have to do everything from scratch. Yeah. I'm pretty impatient. Like, I wanted it done so I didn't have to worry about it. So I figured it out. Basically, I got all of my sound. So I got the one sound imported from my Twitch to the YouTube. So now I can do that with any sound that I have. Yeah. So I got the sub notification all set. And I'll probably add a few more things to it now that I can just basically crop it in short terms. But so I'm assuming YouTube is pretty strict on their copyright infringements. Is there, like, with that being said, like, when I was on Twitch, yeah, I will definitely have to make folders, but I don't know what music, like, I literally typed in non-copyrighted music, and this is like the first thing, and I was too lazy to look through, so I just put it on. I was like, it's better than utter silence. So yeah. Well, you should see my obs. I have so many things because I used to cast for StarCraft. I used to cast for Dota. I played StarCraft. I played Dota. I gotcha. So I do have all of my own, I can't remember what they're called, scenes. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Not yet. I will have to figure that one out too. So I used to have it before the program. I gotcha. Yeah, before everything was copyright infringement, I remember I could just play whatever I wanted and none of my stuff would ever be looked at and go through on Twitch. But now literally I have one specific song and it just mutes like 15 minutes of it. I'm like, holy crap. You would think artists, because it's on YouTube, from a free streaming platform, you would think it would be allowed because you're not, like, using it to sell stuff in a way. You're not, like, you're promoting, I mean, I guess you're not promoting the artist in a way that people may not know who it is. You're not sitting there and saying, oh, this is T Swift. And I said T Swift because she was the first artist that came to my mind. But I will not play Dota. I have given up Dota. Like, I keep seeing Dota in the chat. I'm not playing Dota. Too much stress. Like, I could probably pull up some of my past games and show you my record. I definitely think I went downhill my last couple times. Okay, so let's message Gillis and tell him about 35. Yeah, I noticed it once I kind of dove a little deeper into it. Um, okay. So let's get the rest of these seeds planted. And that will give me about 33,000 experience when I wake up once they're all planted. 13, I believe we left off at 71. If I remember correctly. Yes. Nice. We got 4 salt blocks from that. We do have 1 slot, so in case we do get void, but I don't think there's any more space land coming up. So we should be fine with that. We have 4 more water, I think. So that will drop the water mint down quite a bit. And then we need the rest of carrots. What's up, Peter? How you doing? Oh, you retracted your message. Nice. As I said, I don't think there's any more space lands. I lied, guys. There's another space land. I know. So, I would, but it's such a pain to go to one farming land and not have any linked. Like, where this one, it's like, it's a chain of like 30. And I don't have to keep walking in the building. And then going and, because it does waste energy, like, so, like, another thing with a cooking shift, like, you gotta figure, if you don't bookmark these, which we can't bookmark all these, you're wasting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 energy for each rotation. And that's times 5. So you're actually wasting almost 100 energy, which it's not really wasting because you're getting it. Yeah. Because you're getting slabs, but still, like, it's always on the back of my mind how much energy I'm wasting because of going in that stupid building and using the infinite portal. I mean, as you guys could probably tell, I'm kind of a numbers person. Hey, what's up, Jim? How you doing? Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, I don't know, it's not anyone's fault. It's just how it is. Yeah, no, and I'm not saying you should. Like, again, like you said, when Chapter 2 comes, it's not going to matter because your space land's going to be filled. So there's going to be a lot more reasons on why, you know, to use it instead of just farming. It's so funny because I know I have all 4 of the mines ready to be harvested. I can't bring myself to. I've done it quite a few times and then I just got sick of it because I had a timer just for one land where I didn't have a timer for like 30 chain lands. Oh, man. I do this every night. Every single night I do this. I do this. So I do Grumpkins. I heard last stream you said that US peeps always win to US. So, yeah. So I did say that last stream, and I can kind of clarify on why that is. So, US based, 99% of your stuff is US based. And I'm not hating on Philippines or Filipinos. I can't. My wife will kill me. But it's just because the Philippines is a third world country, and the internet that you guys have isn't as good as America or, you know, any nation that is, I mean, even some of the European countries are super good with their internet connections, and they take the cake. It really depends on the country and the internet, but I would say US has primary control. Yeah, it's mainly the internet issue, and because Philippines is kind of in that third world area still, and they don't have that ping that Americans do, and again, some Europeans players do too. I've seen a couple Europeans in Dota and StarCraft 2 play on American servers or SCA servers and not have any ping just because of their internet. So it really depends on your location, your ping, and so forth. Like, I could literally sit at this mill for the next 21 minutes, and I know 99% of the time I will get this mill. Because my ping is usually around 5 to 15. Like, I could probably go and take that mill if I wanted to. I don't have any grain bows, though. Wait, I do have grain bows. 6-5. Let's make a moo munch. Oh, I'm not on my laptop. I like being on my laptop. I like being on my laptop because I have two things. And as I say it, I get outclicked. GG, well played. I was switching hands. So my left hand, I click faster. So when I'm upstairs... Yeah. So when I'm upstairs, I have a mouse, and I have my trackpad. So on my right hand, I have my mouse and I'm clicking, and on my trackpad, I'm clicking. I'm faster clicking with my left. So having two that I can just spam click, I've like never lost because I have two going at the same time. So, and they're what's the word? Simultaneously. So it's literally every millisecond that I'm clicking. Oh, I don't have any seeds for mainland. Okay, well, the last two are water, so I'll be able to plant more water mints. So I missed one spot. That's not that bad. That's not bad for guessing on most of the stuff. So we'll hit this. It's 9:30. And then we will... Yeah, I kind of stopped using public stuff for that reason. The only public stuff I really use are woodworking benches. Because a lot of them aren't utilized to the full capacity. Eye patch. Oh, somebody's Grumpkins died. Am I multi-streaming? No, I am not, because I don't know how to do that yet. So I used to stream on Twitch. Now I stream on YouTube. But no, I am not multi-streaming because I don't know how to. I could probably learn how to do that, and probably I could stream on both platforms. But that also sounds like a lot of work. Like, okay. That's a pretty nice haul. Got some more salt blocks. Clay. Clay we will use tomorrow. With this, I just put that there for quick access. And put this over here. And then what we'll do is, I think we will get some more seeds to plant some muck chucks. Because muck chucks are never a bad idea to plant, and then we'll probably watch it. Was on Twitch. Yeah, so Twitch I think is more friendly when it comes to like viewing, because you can like minimize it and stuff. YouTube, I think you need premium to do that. $50. Oh, those are cheap. Okay. We will do this because it's super cheap. And I'm just gonna buy them. So, super cheap stuff like this, I will definitely buy because they're super cheap. And I see these eggs doubling or tripling in the near future. Now, why haven't I bought a bunch? Because I want to keep enough coins for other stuff. So blue I think stands for VIP. So we basically got this for VIP. Because it looks like it's better. Yeah. So why is my pixel assistant not coming up? I did. Can you do it? No. Okay, cool. Doesn't want to do it. So this is probably worth doing. Because you're only losing like 200, and this is probably worth doing because you're 160. Yeah, you're probably not losing anything from this one too to refresh. So I can do that tomorrow when I'm working. Oh, I know what I came in here for. I came in here to buy seeds. Let's buy some more chucks. We'll buy about 600. Let's buy some more water. And then that should be good. So then we will go and collect some honey. Some more muck chucks. I told my wife 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So this is definitely the last thing I'm doing. I know I said the last run was the last thing I'm doing. And I might have kind of went off on, and now I'm doing this. But I swear this is, oops. I was looking away. Sorry. But this is definitely the last thing I'm doing. I promise. Maybe. Listen, I gotta get these farming levels, okay? Don't be hating. My wife is like, I want to watch a movie with you tonight. I was like, okay, I will be an hour and a half. It's like, what? That's so long. I'm like, Christina, it's 8:30. Relax. I'll be done by 10. Oh, okay. And now it's like 9:40, and I'm doing my honey and my slug route. So, I've said it before, I will not farm this. Oops. Because you can't reach these two spots from the middle. I've tried every single way possible. And you just can't. Like the one that Sherry has on her land, you can at least farm from the middle. And you can hit everything because it's two lines like this that are longer. Yeah, I have 5 bookmarks. So the reason I have 5 bookmarks is because of technically 2 reasons. So Sherry and myself tried something. It didn't work out. I had 5 bookmarks from that time, and I didn't really delete any bookmarks because as long as you don't delete them, you keep the bookmarks. They don't go away until you get rid of one. Once you get rid of one, you can't. You gotta get rid of 2 in order to add 1 back. So I just kept my bookmarkers. So that is the reason I have 5 bookmarkers. And I will keep 5 bookmarkers until they change it. Because I'm not getting rid of it. They're all hour bookmarkers, so it's really nice. So I can just start from 1 and work my way and do all 5 of them. Because basically the first 3 are honey, and the second 2 is all slugs. And normally during the day, I usually plant grain bows or muck chucks because they only take an hour to grow. So I can do that multiple times farming. Oops. I can do that multiple times farming while hitting my slug and yeah. Yep. And you want to be as efficient as possible. That's what this game really boils down to. So like, let's say I planted grumpkins here. Like, it's still decent, but it's not as good because now you're making double the trips and wasting more time when you could be planting stuff that grows in an hour and harvest everything at once and replanting. Right now, because I'm getting ready to go lay down. Now, keep in mind, I'm still going to get stuff. I'm just not going to be farming. Because farming is very difficult on mobile. But everything else is good. That's 600, isn't it? Ugh, dude, I hate the 5 and the 6s. They really need to change the format on that. As I looked away. Okay, I gotta fix this. There we go. So I have got 25, 28, 31, 35, 38, 39, 41 plots full of water mints, astras, and scarrets, pretty much. And then a couple full of muck trucks for tomorrow. So it's nice waking up and being able to harvest all that. And I will be doing it while I work. I will pretend I'm on a call and harvest. I won't pretend I'm on a call though. Dude, I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna be doing because I haven't been to work in 3 months. And I need to be recertified in a lot of things. So it will be interesting on how that goes. But I won't be staying here long. Because as I said, my wife looks like found a part-time job somewhere else for me. So I'll be going down from full-time to part-time because I don't need the full-time. So that will make more hours to farm and compete in pixels, which is what we want. And my wife loves her job, so it's not a burden, her job, unlike this one. I like that sandcastle over there. That sandbox and sandcastle. That's pretty cool. Some of the decorations are really cool. So, this is what I think they should do. I know a lot of people kind of left. But for the people that are still here, this is what I think they should do for decorations. I think certain decorations should give a percentage bonus or like a better chance on doing, because Luke talked about like higher tools give a better success rate so you don't waste energy. Certain decorations should give a percentage bonus. Might not be that much, but they should give something, or else, I mean, you're going to be seeing no decorations on any land. So having decorations on land could provide an incentive, such as you get, 0.5% bonus to production, or speed, or or time, or something along that nature. I think that would be awesome to implement. It would make decorations go up and not useless. And it's just overall a fantastic idea, in my personal opinion. Because then you would have, stuff that you want to craft, or seasonal stuff that is there to craft. You'd want to craft it because it gives you, maybe 5 minutes speed up on woodworking, or 5 minutes on mining, or, something of that sort of nature. And you could stack up to like 5 or 10 or something like that. So it makes it quicker, but it's also taking up space, so you have less industry. So it would be a nice balance to things. So I think they need to revisit the decoration and see about doing something of that nature. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so let's dump this off, and then I think we're going to call it. Because it is 9:45. Let me start that timer for my spec again. And then I can delete the... Oh, wait. I have Haley's stuff. Yeah. So let's see if Haley is still... Okay. I am receiving no word back from Haley. So before I log off, I know I said I was gonna log off right after this. Oh man, I am so bad. Like, I see that Haley was off, so now I'm like, oh snap, the land that Haley rented. I wonder if it's actually going still. Delete timer, we don't need that one. Nope. Okay. Entries are up. Oh, Haley. Okay, I'm going to utilize these. I've sent you a message. Haley did say that he was having an issue logging in. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to chop these. I know he won't get mad. I'm going to separate them, and if he replies in like the next 30 minutes or so, I'm just gonna give him the full 100% from it. Because this is his rented land, so I'd rather not have him miss out on cuts on his rented land. Normally I cut it for him when he's sleeping. He didn't say anything, so this wood will be 100% his as long as he replies in a matter of like half an hour to an hour. I'm not opposed to that. And this is what I mean, like, I look out for the player. I'm not totally for myself. Like, I'm getting XP, yes. You know, last night he just fell asleep and didn't message me like he normally does. I just had to kind of guess when to start grilling and chopping on his land. Man, these drops suck. Come on. Get a sap. That's so lame. Oh wait, there was a sap. Nice. Cool. Haley got a sap. Okay. So let's mark that. My phone froze. My timers won't start. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do with this we are going to put it over here and separate it. As long as he replies shortly, we'll just give him the full thing. So, okay guys, I think that is it. Let's get my clay out of here. Start working on some more bricks. I mean, it's to be expected. I don't get milked again. Like, oh, snap. I don't think she watered her Grumpkins. Because she's in bed. She says her stomach hurts. So I don't think she watered her Grumpkins at all. I'm gonna have to see one of these days if I can just fill in on the weekends on a Grangar roll. So I can get some stuff. Yeah, she didn't water her Grumpkins. I had a feeling she didn't. She has let so many Grumpkins die, and I've watered so many Grumpkins for her. It's not even funny. Okay. So with that, I am going to call it a night. Tomorrow, what is on the agenda for tomorrow? So tomorrow, we will look at a skill breakdown and what I believe to be the best skill, followed by second, third, and so forth. And then I'll relate it to what I think is going to change in chapter 2, and what skills will be viable in chapter 2 and be the best in chapter 2. That is what will be on the agenda for tomorrow. I'm still learning YouTube, so I gotta go into YouTube and figure out how to kind of make a stream schedule and when my next stream is and stuff like that. So I'll be doing that while I'm at working too, and go from there. Let's do this real quick. I really hope I get another nice... Oh, why? So, Matic, the Solana wallet has taken over. And that's why I always disable it. For every game it does that. And now MetaMask... Okay, well, looks like I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll do it later. You got one of 2 anchovies. I'd like to get that. I need more carrots. I have enough carrots for that. Then I have stone for that. I think I'm out of carrots though. Yeah. And I don't want to restock yet. Okay. I am out until tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will talk to everyone later.